our experience, because Mapogos have been around in the area for a while and kill a lot of lions into the area. I believe the other two from Mapogos, some are still down south. Maybe still it could be the dominant males that control the rest of the group. Thank you so much, Matteo. It's a question coming from William. William wants to know if Mapogos they ever come across with the mother. To be fair and honest, William, this is something that we had. We're not 100% sure, as we are the team of YF. We live, and this is a reality show. I mean, I don't want to be lying. Mapogos, from the origin, when we read stories from other guys on papers and so on, they're coming down from south. These lions are born at Londolozi, and they kicked out from that territory. They head south towards our area and hang around on that area up to when they reach 2.5 years. My first time to see them, they went cheetah plane. I just want to ask this question because it's straightforward. I need to give you more info. I have straight to the answer, but I just want to give you more direction. How Mapogos survive, how Mapogos, where this pride come from, actually. Cheetah, and the second time I've spotted that Galaga, and they went south for good, they come back. But what we had, they went back to Londolozi by that time, on the pride called Pt.3, I believe. When they joined the pride, the mother of Mapogos was still alive by that time, and they were having a new male that doesn't have these calves. What they've done, they killed the mother first and dragged the mother for a week. They've eaten it, drag it around for a week. Amazing how the lion can do that. And able to kill were on the by that time. But what's interesting, the left sisters and the newborns that were on a pride that doesn't belong to and not related to them, in order to mate with them and use their own gene. Remember, lions inbreed, they don't do inbreeding, same as leopards, same as other stuff around the area and so on. So they killed the mother and killed all the males and started to head south and kill all the males around that area, which by the rumors or by the information, they come across with the mother and they feed the mother, and that can happen because doing that they were avoiding inbreeding with the mother, which that is dangerous sometimes. And the mother, people have given us that information, they kill the mother around south. So William, I believe, they come across with the mother on that way. It's information that we give them. More information behind that. We don't know much about Mapogos, where they were born, and exactly we haven't really have more information while they're still young. We only see Mapogos when they were 2.5 years. After that, come like 3.5, and start to push lines around in the area. So the information that I have regarding to the mother.
Just as well for anyone that's quite curious on the history of the, I believe it was in May that section when I just stood up on our blog. You can access Mapogos.tv site and just to the link to the blog. One of our viewers, and I apologize for not remembering the name of the viewer, maybe you can just send a quick email to the FCC and just remind me, but did some fantastic research between all the different reserves in the area to gather some information, history, the structure of the Mapogos and where they came from. And for anyone who's really interested in a detailed background of the Mapogos, you can actually access all that information on our blog and have a look. I believe it was in the month of May. You can just have a look for May 2008 on our blog site, and there's a beautiful write-up and some images of the Mapogos, which is very, very interesting and fascinating to read. Thanks very much for all that information. Perhaps we can just get a reminder of who that was. Can you remember, Richard?
I know there's a lady that always is always writing about Mapogos. I forget the name, but it's something that we can get it from the FCC.
Sure,
because we meet with a lot of names on a daily basis for interesting things, so we tend to forget what's going on.
Maybe Mateo can quickly just have a look on the blog and go search under the May 2008 link and just have a look and see the write-up on the Mapogos and just have a look who was written by.
I think it's also going to help William really ask questions and so on. Yeah, thanks so much. That's amazing. And thanks for William for the question. It could be more questions that Mateo want to ask us about the lions which we own now. He's very welcome. We'll be waiting for the question. Nothing much happening here. You can see a lot of flies on the bellies, and that attract flies. The reason why is behind that, and the reason behind that is because this species, they only wash themselves if it's raining. If not, they stay maybe 3 months without washing themselves. They don't swim. Lion doesn't swim. The only time that you can see lion swimming, if he wants to cross one place to another, if it's a river that is flowing through the air and it's a high need for him to go to the other side, is where you can see lion going inside the water and swim across. But mainly they stay like this. The only time that you can see being clean, if we have if we